welcome. It's Julie Cube and I'm here on the Sunshine Coast, Queensland, Australia. I'm going to go back in time and do a pour similar to the very first pours that the very first pouring videos that I did, which was some of my favourite times and some of my favourite videos as well. Obviously, as time goes on, when you're a YouTube artist, you try and throw in there, you know, everything you can, like different techniques, different content to show your audience, just so you're not doing the same old thing over and over again. I just keep trying different things, but I'm going back to the good old days. Well, I don't know if they were good, but they were good to me. They were good to me. They got me started. They got my confidence going because people watch my videos. So I'm going to go back to doing the same kind of pour I did in the beginning. So I'm going to call it my chaos pour. So there's no blowing of paint. It's chaos because this is how I used to do it. Rightio. I've got this gorgeous kind of, it looks like a real emerald green, but you know what? I add some end of container green colours, about 4 of them, and I just put them all in together, and this is what I got, and it is gorgeous. Don't ask me because I could definitely never do it again. So I'm gonna just go with the flow. I'm doing me wiggles. And I'll go from there. So that's me wiggler. Rightio, now I'm going to really throw in the mix is some of my Berry Delicious, which did start off, this one started off as purple, and then I added phthalo blue and a good dash of dark red. So let's see what I get with this. I'm going to try and go over around the edges with this one, just so got something to pour off. And just when I was got this canvas down from the top of my storage rack here, I noticed the back of it was chewed up, so I've obviously got a mouse in the house. Well, my studio at the moment is in my garage, and my husband is making me a new studio, which used to be a stable, but that's very slow because he's had other work to do. How dare he? You think he'd make it a priority, wouldn't you? But just joking. He didn't. So this is, I think, let me see. Oh, this is a funny orange. This is like a burnt orange. So I did not make these particular colours up for this pour. They're all colours that I've had made up for a few days. So it's like a dark burnt orange. And then of course I've got to brighten the whole thing up with some bright yellow, which I think is the, you know, just the cool yellow, a nice bright yellow. So if you're new to acrylic pouring, this is a very easy technique to start with, I believe. So there you go. It's kind of getting all the colours of the rainbow in here, and then I'm going to finish it off with some white in there. So I better not go too overboard and add any more mixes, but I'm going to give this a good tilt so the colours roll over each other, but hopefully don't mix, you know, don't go muddy, should I say. So righty, just nice and slow, take it easy. If you're a beginner, as I said, this is a very easy one to start with, because as I said, these were the first pours that I did, this technique, and I just found them very relaxing, and I was lucky enough to have them turn out right because I obviously had my paint consistency okie doke, okay. And so then you're encouraged then when you get good results. especially if you're a beginner, then you get the bug, and oh betide you, you are just then addicted to paint pouring and dream about it and think about all your things that you're going to do, and you'll see colours in a shop of a top or a dress and you think, oh, I love those colours together, I'm going to go home and pour them. Now I've got a bit of a blob in there which is causing that hold up for the paint rolling over. I should stop and get it out, but I'm not. I'm just going to keep going. So just take it nice and slow. It's not a race. And remember, it's only paint, so absolutely is not stress over it. Right, what I'm doing now is just bringing the colours all back and evening them out, so I haven't got the colours all sitting at one end or the other, so just bringing them, recentering them. So I'm not sure what colour to swipe with. So as I said, the swipe was, the first video I ever put out was a swipe. So, and done in exactly the same way. So I'm not sure whether to use a white to swipe or a black. So I might start off with my white. Now the only difference being that when I first started doing acrylic pouring, I used to put silicone in my paint, and I still do sometimes, but now I just have got such good results without silicone. So, and I've got cells because I'm using Floetrol in my paint, so I don't very often put silicone in now, and if I do, I will tell you on each video. So I'm just going to see what the white looks like swiped. So this has got titanium white from Amsterdam and Australian Floetrol, and that's what's going to give me the cells instead of silicone. So let me try and see what I get, and it might need a black swipe, so you can just change it. Ooh, look at those, wowzers trousers. Oh my goodness, that's gorgeous. They're different cells than what I get with when I use silicone. I might have to give it a try and show you the difference from silicone cells to the Australian Floetrol. So this is the black mixed with Floetrol. So I'm just going to try a black swipe, and we'll decide which is the one I'm going to go for. Is it going to be black or white through the rest of the piece of art? So just a soft plastic file divider. You just, actually I should do it. Just drop the end in it. I'm just dropping that very tip in the black and drawing it to me. Oh, missed a bit. I think the black, look how those have actually made the colours pop. That's missed there, but that's okay. What I'll do is I re-swipe that whole line again, so I can do that. You can do anything you want. Nothing is rules. So there's nobody saying, oh, should I, or is it allowed? You know what? Everything is allowed. Oh goodness, oh dear, I've gone and I think I've got a wobbly bit in this. I should probably change my piece of, see, it's not, it's got a bend in it, so it's not, put that in the wash. That is so much nicer. When I bring you down, you'll see what I mean. I'm just going to throw that in the sink because it's a wobbly one. I think I've got a nice new one here. No. Oh, yeah. No. No. Oh, yeah. Here you go. Got a new one. So it was a file divider, soft plastic. And then I just cut off that knobbly bit, so just so it's straight. Okie doke, and I'm ready to go again. That's beautiful. It actually looks like snake skin. Those of you who don't like snakes, the colours are quite beautiful. Rightio, let's give this one a go. A new one for the new year. Wow, 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 wow. See how just the Floetrol in your paint makes the difference. And so if you've got no silicone in there, if you come to varnish it, or if you come to resin it, you don't have to do all the cleaning off that you have to do if you've got silicone in it. Rightio, that is just stunning. If I do say so myself, that's stunning and I love it. I'm going to use that bit of black that I've already got there to re-swipe this side now. So it looks very black when you first swipe, but it seems to then bring all the colours out and the black gets kind of swallowed up. So it definitely did stand out above the white, the black swipe. You can do a purple swipe, a red swipe. I've done yellow, I've done red, I've done purple swipes, I've done even brown. So you can actually swipe in any colour you like. I know I get lots. Oh, can you swipe in? Do you have to swipe in black and white? No, you don't. You can absolutely. Remember, there's no rules. The only rules are there's no rules. So it's all about enjoying your art and getting a thrill when you see it come out like this. Wow, just beautiful. Love it, love it, love it. So you throw your sheet straight into your warm soapy water, just wipe it over your swiping sheet and comes up beautiful. So I'm going to bring you down and have a look at this, and then I'll show you the trick to bring all those colours up and further enhance the whole pour. Wowzers trousers, just look at these gorgeous colours and the gorgeous formation in the cells. It is just like gems shining away. Absolutely gorgeous. Even the black look, it's just like chunky diamonds. There's something new everywhere you look. Oh, I love that colour. Oh, I love that one too. Absolutely gorgeous. Look at that. How can you not be happy with that? And that is a simple pour. If you follow the recipe that I have in the drop down box underneath this video, you can't go wrong. It looks like a crocodile in there. And that's the top half. Absolutely beautiful. So you definitely can't see all this detail, can you, when I'm pouring and from the camera when it's up on the tripod, until I bring it down. So I really wish that somehow I could, while I'm filming, that this detail be shown. I need a second person, don't I, bring in the close-ups, but I don't think my husband will be at my beck and call for these. So that's the whole thing, and I am going to now embellish it. But if you love it as it is, you would just stop there and not go on. But I am going to have a good old play with this now and embellish it. So just stay with me for the next exciting bit. Rightio. Here we go for the, what you call it? Oops, sorry. I'm going to embellish it with different size balloons. I have 3 of these 20 by 25 canvases that I just painted with my sponge brush yellow. And I am going to transfer the balloon kisses onto the canvas. So I can't lift the canvas and show you, but I will try to maybe move my work. Actually, no, it's going to take it right out of the frame. I will show you as I go along. So I've got 3 different size balloons here. So Jilly's Balloon Magic, here we come. And I've got my little balloon The little one is filled with a little bit of water. I don't put water in the big ones, just air, because you could have a really bad accident and cover your whole work. So here we go. I'll start with the big balloons. Just put the belly button of the balloon in between your fingers, and then you leave it a little bit softer so you've got a really good grip on it, and kiss away. So I'm going to start with this big one. Oh, look at that. So I'm going to start transferring these kisses onto the canvas. Just do 1 or 2 kisses, then keep wiping off your balloon in between time. It will stop it all going muddy. So I'll do you hear the kiss sound? That's where I got balloon kissing from, because I thought that it definitely makes a kiss sound and not a smash. But there we go. You can kiss your canvas, you can kiss the canvas with the balloon, or you can roll it. That's completely up to you. But this brings all the colours from underneath through. Look at that. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. I will definitely show you my end result with the other balloon kissing going on the smaller canvases. I've done 3 that I'm hoping that maybe if they look good enough I can resin them and put them in one long frame, which I'll show you. So this is my smaller one. So same thing, your balloon belly button in the fingers so you've got a really nice grip on it, and you press it quite firmly. If your paints are the right consistency, you shouldn't have any trouble achieving your balloon kiss. So with balloon kissing, if the paints are too thin, it kind of just all falls in and you don't get a very nice effect from the kiss. So that is balloon kissing. It's what I love to do, and it always gives lovely effects, and it's really nice for beginners to learn this technique because it's encouraging. It gives you, you know, oh, I can do that and it looks okay, and then usually your rellies think you're a really good artist and you've painted all those like flower-like things in there. Just rambling on now, but okie doke. I think I need another canvas to balloon kiss. I've got 3 small ones here, but it's already covered, so I'm not going to. That is a gorgeous one. Thinking that one's gorgeous, I can't waste it. Beautiful. Okay. So that's bringing all those colours that I've put on underneath, it's bringing them all through. Now, if you have trouble with balloon kissing and it just is not happening, the paint's falling in, the best thing is to walk away, let your paint dry off a fair bit, 20 minutes, half an hour, then come back and try the balloon kissing. Now, I often use my little balloon when I've done all of that, is to come back in and kiss in the centre of each balloon kiss again, and it just puts a nice little effect in the centre. You can transfer from one to the other. There's no rules, remember? Only rule is there's no rules. So I'll bring you down again to have a look at this gorgeous balloon kissing. Hope that it's not a too long a video, but I know that some of my viewers, my sticky viewers, I call them sticky because they stick with me and they're always there watching my videos and commenting, which is lovely. It's lovely to have such support. So my little balloon gives a completely different effect. Look, little teeny tinies. So it really looks like a flower garden in here. So this is one of my all-time favourite techniques. It's the technique I started off with. I just love my balloon kissing. You can sell lots of paintings with balloon kissing on. Other people like them too that don't do this kind of art. So I'm just transferring some of those kisses onto the small canvases, which I'll lift up and show you in a second. As I said, I painted the small canvases yellow first, just the yellow base that I put in, the same base that I put in this. So the three of them should look quite effective, especially if they're resined, because the resin brings out all the colours. Okie doke, I'll show you the three that I've just done with the kisses. So this is really a 4, I've got another one there, a 4-in-1. Look at that. So those little beauties will look beautiful, resined. So hope that you really liked that. I'll bring you down for the close-ups on my photos, but that is gorgeous. It's what I started with, so it's back to basics, back to the beginning. Hope you enjoyed it, because I really enjoyed doing it for you and with you. So please stay safe, my people. If you're thinking you're feeling sad or lonely, depressed, please call a family member or a friend or a helpline. Do not suffer in silence. There is always someone there to help you. And things will always be better tomorrow, especially if you join me and watch my video. Okie doke. I'll stop rambling on and be back again tomorrow. Take care. Bye for now. Just a quick showing you some of these lovely effects that the balloon can give in this gorgeous cells, my cellmates. There's some glistening going on because there's some metallic in there. I'll lift it up. Rightio, that's the whole thing. Hope you enjoyed it. There's my other ones I've got at the back. I'll put them together and show you them together. Rightio, until tomorrow, take care, bye for now.